Hey friends, welcome back to Beloved Life. I'm Amy. So, one of my friends asked me to do something that honestly made me a little nervous, but she handed me her brand new, gorgeous Hosanna Revival Journaling Bible, fresh out of the box. And she asked me to set it up with her tabs before she ever even writes a single word in it. She trusted me with her Bible, no pressure. If you know anything about a journaling Bible like this one, you know it's not just a book. It's about to become the place where her handwriting, her highlights, her prayers, all will live for years to come. But none of that exists yet. This is page one. So when she said, "Will you tab this for me?" I felt that like I wanted to get this right because I'm going to literally be helping her set the stage for everything she's about to pour into it. So today I'm going to walk you through exactly how I set up her tabs, but using washi tape instead of tab stickers. It's going to be a full 66 book system that we will be setting up. But what's cool about this one is we're going to actually color code it into different sections of the Bible to make it even easier to find. So I'm super excited to show you guys how we're going to do that to make it beautiful and easy for her to navigate. So let's get into it. It has a beautiful linen cover with this really beautiful coastal with sheep on here. It's just stunning. I will link to this beautiful Bible in the links below in case you're interested in checking it out. So using washi tape for Bible tabs is something that I've started to recently see on social media and on YouTube. And I gotta say, it really, really intrigues me. And so I'm really excited that she's trusting me to give this system a shot in her new Bible. So this is the part that I really wanted to get right for her. I use a full 66 book tab system. Every single book of the Bible typically gets its own individual tab. So Genesis all the way through Revelation, but she's going to be in this Bible for years. And so she needs to be able to land on Obadiah just as fast as she can land on John. So what we're going to do with hers is we are going to be organizing all 66 books into different color families. So the Torah law will be one, history will be another, we'll have wisdom and poetry, major prophets, minor prophets, Gospels, Acts, Paul's letters, and the general letters. And then Revelation will be on its own. So what we'll do is we'll have a different colored washi tape for each of those different sections. But then every book within that section will have that same color washi on there. At first, I realized I needed a little index system. So I'm writing out all the different categories that I'm going to be breaking this Bible into. And then I will put a sample of each piece of washi tape next to it so that I have a reference for when I am putting it all onto the pages. And we're also going to make a little index in the table of contents of her Bible so that she can easily see which washi tape refers to which section. And now for the hardest part, picking from all of these gorgeous washi tapes, which ones to use and the order that we want them in. So I feel like these will all look really pretty. I tried to have an assortment of florals and stripes and the different patterns that came in this set. Swap one out there. I think we have the right amount. So those look really beautiful. And I think when you look at the Bible from the side, it will have a good distribution of colors. So here we have 9 colors that I think will be really beautiful to use and look really good on the side. And so I'm going to open them up and put a little sample next to each of these so that I can easily reference which one is coming next. So one idea we had was to create a little index of sorts here that she can easily see which tape is for which books of the Bible. So I'm going to do exactly that, kind of do like a little bit of what we did here, but my idea is to take, so for example, this one will be to the Torah and the law and history, so the first 5 books of the Bible. And I'm going to probably trim it down just because I think it's gonna be a little too wide on this side. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is I will just trim down a piece that will be long enough. And I'm gonna actually get, so I have a straight edge tool here and I'm gonna use that to just tear apart of the washi to make it nice and straight. So we wanna go so that will be perfect, just like that. We're actually going to do history in its own section too, so I'm going to add a washi for that. I'll trim it so that it's a nice straight edge to start with. So history will be, we'll tear that guy in half. History will be this one. So history is going to be from Joshua through Esther. There we go. Joshua through Esther. That looks pretty good. If we have to overlap a little there, we can too. All right, so next up is our wisdom and poetry books. This is going to be Job through Song of Songs. So that one will be this peach polka dot color. So we'll go Job. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is leave a little extra so that I can tear it and have a nice straight edge. So we'll go Song of Songs. So the good thing about washi is it's easy to work with. Let's see, I might score it a little here. So next up is the major prophets. This is going to be Isaiah through Daniel. So for that one, we have this lovely green floral. Really love the color scheme that she chose here for all these washi tapes. I think they're going to be so beautiful along with these pages. So we've got Isaiah. Again, I'm going to leave, I think I'll leave a little bit longer of a piece there through Daniel. Yeah. There we go. That worked better to have a longer piece. And then we just need to trim it. Okay, and then next up, we're going to have the minor prophets, and this is 12 books. So this is going to be Hosea through Malachi. So this is going to take us all the way through the Old Testament. So we're going to have the next color be there, which I love this one so much. I love how this one just like ties everything together. Malachi through Hosea. Okay, that is looking so good. And now we are going to go over here and we will do our Gospels next, which the Gospels I have is bluish polka dot. Might just see if now that I have this space here, if I can just do a tear instead of a cut. I think that actually will be, oh yeah, look at that. And then I don't even have to pick it up and reapply it. Boom. I love when I find little hacks. I probably could have done that over here. Just would have been really tight with this here. So this one will probably look a little bit cleaner than this side, but that's okay. That's what gives it the hand, the personal touch look. All right, so axe is going to be all on its own. So we're actually just going to do a tiny little strip for right there. So axe is going to be, oh, which is a bummer because this one's so pretty. Wonder if we should change it. I think it's okay. So axe. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Love it. Okay, that little hack works so good. All right, next up is Paul's letters, and that's going to be Romans through Philemon, or I'm not even sure how to say that. So that one's going to be a pretty long piece. And then we'll do the general letters are after that. So Paul's letters are tan stripes. Okay, and then next up we've got the general letters. So this is going to be Hebrews through Jude. And then we can get started with the fun part. This part's fun, but the other part's going to be even more fun. There we go. That worked better. I could always just redo that one too if I need. All right, and then last but not least, we've got Revelation. So I'm gonna do it the same way I did for Acts. So just leave it a little longer. I do find if you go faster, it makes a cleaner cut. Okay, we've got a Revelation. This is coming along great so far. Super excited. All right, so now the fun part starts. So we've got Genesis. So when I've seen people do this, it looks like you go a little bit longer than your actual page, and then we'll trim it down. And then I'm just gonna go right, what's nice about this is we've got our journaling lines here. So I can kind of use those as a guide, and I can also see the ones on the other side. So I'm just going to kind of go right up to it. And that looks to be, that side's a little short. The good thing about washi is it's very repositionable. So what I'm going to do actually is, I do like having this to hold on to on the spool here. So I'm going to come and go like that. That looks about halfway. And honestly, if it's not perfect, you're not going to be able to tell on the other side from what I can see. All right, we got sticking pages here, so we're going to have to, so there you can see it looks pretty darn. We've got one little bubble here. Let's fix that guy. Okay, and then I'm going to trim here. All right, and then we're going to flip it. And from what I've seen, it's important to start in the middle and then work your way out. So we will start in the middle. Okay, I did go a little bit. Okay, that's gonna bother me. So I think I wanna fix that. We don't wanna go all the way up to those lines. Just go really slow to not damage any pages here. So we're gonna leave a little space there, looks like. And I knew this first one would probably be like a little bit more of a tester. All right, how's that look? That looks to be pretty even. Yes, I like that a lot better. All right, so now we're gonna start in the middle and we're gonna fold. I have never done this before. And we're gonna just kind of work our way out. All right, so far so good. Okay, and there we have it, the first page. So now I'm going to just come along here and trim this off. She does not have round corners on her Bible, so I did not need to do a rounded edge. All right, and there we have the first one. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cool when it's finished. I can't wait to see what it looks like from the side. Okay. Only 65 more to go. But don't worry, guys, I'm gonna speed this up as we go through so that we're not here for 3 hours. So here is where we land. We've got our full 66 book system organized into different categories, washi tape for a clean cover matching finish, and her Bible is ready to hand back to her. I cannot wait to see what she thinks when she goes through it for the first time. Ever thought about tabbing your own Bible, or if you're doing this for someone you know, I hope this gave you a real doable system. It doesn't have to be categories. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can do it however you would like. It just has to work for how you actually study. I'll link the exact washi tape and all the tools I used in my Amazon storefront, my Bible study essentials list, which will be in the description below. Please note it does contain affiliate links, and I earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. And don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon.